Welcome to Space Matrix. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. Japan's recent dispatch of 6 advanced warships to the Philippines marks a pivotal and unprecedented shift in the security dynamics of the Asia-Pacific region. This move is not just a routine naval operation but a clear signal of Japan's growing commitment to regional peace and stability. For decades, Japan's post-war constitution limited its military activities, but changing threats and evolving alliances have prompted Tokyo to take a more proactive stance in safeguarding its interests and supporting its neighbors. The deployment includes a formidable mix of destroyers, frigates, and a state-of-the-art helicopter carrier, showcasing the technological prowess and operational readiness of the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force. By sending such a diverse and capable fleet, Japan demonstrates its ability to project power and provide meaningful support to its allies. This presence at sea is a visible reminder that Japan is prepared to play a leading role in maintaining the balance of power in these contested waters. Officially, the mission is framed as a series of joint exercises with the Philippine Navy, designed to enhance interoperability and strengthen defense cooperation. However, the timing and scale of the deployment underscore a deeper message of solidarity with the Philippines, especially as tensions simmer over territorial disputes in the South China Sea. These exercises are not only about training, but also about building trust and sending a unified message to the region. Japan's strategic move also complements ongoing U.S. efforts in the region, reinforcing a network of alliances that aim to uphold international law and deter unilateral actions. The presence of Japanese warships alongside American vessels highlights the close coordination between these two allies and their shared commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. At its core, this deployment is about more than just military might. It is a statement of shared values, freedom of navigation, respect for international norms, and the prevention of dominance by any single power in these vital international waters. The message is clear: the seas must remain open and accessible to all, not controlled by force or intimidation. The decision to send these warships comes in direct response to China's increasing assertiveness in the region. Both Tokyo and Manila have voiced growing concerns over aggressive maneuvers and the potential for conflict. By stepping up their maritime presence, they are signaling their resolve to defend their interests and maintain stability in the face of mounting challenges. As these Japanese warships navigate the complex and contested waters of the South China Sea, they carry with them not only the weight of history, but also the hopes for a new era in Asian maritime security. Their presence marks a turning point, one where regional powers are increasingly willing to stand together, defend shared principles, and shape the future of the Indo-Pacific for generations to come. The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, sits at a strategic crossroads in Southeast Asia. Its unique position, bridging the Pacific Ocean and the Asian mainland, has made it a focal point for centuries of trade, migration, and cultural exchange. Today, this location is more important than ever, shaping not only regional dynamics but also global affairs. The Philippines is crucial for global trade and security. Every year, trillions of dollars worth of goods pass through its surrounding waters, making it a lifeline for the world's supply chains. Its proximity to major sea routes means that any disruption here can ripple across the globe, affecting everything from energy supplies to consumer goods. Its location in the South China Sea, a contested maritime hub, places the Philippines at the heart of ongoing disputes over territory and resources. Control over these waters is not just about sovereignty, it's about access to vital fisheries, energy reserves, and the arteries of international commerce. The Philippines actively defends its rights under international law, particularly the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. This is vital for its economic future, as the nation relies heavily on maritime resources and secure sea lanes for trade and food security. As a treaty ally of the United States, the Philippines provides strategic access for American military power projection in the region. This partnership enhances deterrence, supports disaster response, and strengthens the broader security architecture of the Indo-Pacific. For Japan, the Philippines is a key link in the First Island chain, a defensive line stretching from Japan through Taiwan to Southeast Asia. This chain is essential for Japan's security, helping to safeguard sea lanes and maintain regional stability. Ultimately, the Philippines stands at the center of the geopolitical competition between the United States and China. Its choices and alliances will help shape the future of international relations in Asia, testing the principles of sovereignty, freedom of navigation, and the rule of law in one of the world's most dynamic regions. East and Southeast Asia's seas are fraught with rising tensions, driven by China's assertive claims. Despite a 2016 tribunal ruling, China militarizes artificial islands, challenging neighbors' sovereignty. Filipino fishermen face aggressive tactics from Chinese vessels, escalating risks of conflict. Japan faces similar pressures over the Senkaku Islands, heightening regional alertness. This shared threat unites Japan and the Philippines, prompting military modernization and alliances. Japan's warship deployment to the Philippines is a strategic response in a volatile region. Once adversaries during the Second World War, Japan and the Philippines have undergone a remarkable transformation in their relationship. Over the decades, what began as a history marked by conflict has evolved into a robust and dynamic partnership. Today, the two nations stand together as strategic allies, united by shared interests and a vision for a stable, secure region. This alliance is not just a product of changing times, but a testament to the power of reconciliation and mutual respect. The growing assertiveness of China, especially in the contested waters of the South China Sea, has played a pivotal role in bringing Japan and the Philippines closer. Both countries have set aside lingering historical grievances, recognizing that cooperation is essential in the face of shared security challenges. Their leaders and defense officials now meet regularly, forging new understandings and building trust to address regional threats together. As maritime democracies, both Japan and the Philippines rely heavily on the freedom of navigation and open sea lanes for their economic prosperity and national security. Their status as U.S. treaty allies further strengthens their bond, allowing them to coordinate closely with Washington and other like-minded partners in the Indo-Pacific region. This partnership has been formalized through a series of defense agreements, which lay the groundwork for deeper military and security cooperation. These agreements cover a wide range of areas, from intelligence sharing to joint training and technology transfers, ensuring that both nations are better prepared to respond to emerging threats. Japan has also played a crucial role in strengthening the capabilities of the Philippine Coast Guard. Through the provision of patrol vessels, advanced equipment, and specialized training, Japan is helping the Philippines enhance its maritime domain awareness and improve its ability to monitor and protect its vast territorial waters. Regular joint military exercises have become a cornerstone of their defense relationship. These drills not only build trust and interoperability between their armed forces, but also send a clear message of unity and resolve to the wider region. By training together, Japanese and Philippine troops are better able to coordinate in real-world scenarios, from disaster response to maritime security operations. The recent deployment of Japanese warships to the Philippines marks a significant milestone in this deepening alliance. Such deployments demonstrate a tangible commitment to regional security and highlight the growing operational cooperation between the two navies. Ultimately, these actions underscore Japan's dedication to supporting its regional partners, especially in times of need. As the security landscape in Asia continues to evolve, the Japan-Philippines alliance stands as a powerful example of how former adversaries can come together to build a safer, more prosperous future for all. Japan's warships, including the Izumo class, represent cutting-edge naval capabilities. The Izumo, a helicopter destroyer, is being modified for F-35B jets, enhancing Japan's power projection. Accompanying Maya-class destroyers provide advanced air and missile defense. This task force is formidable, capable of controlling vast sea and airspace. These ships symbolize Japan's shift from a defensive posture to a proactive security role. The deployment to the Philippines reflects Japan's new confidence and strategic intent. Japan's naval move in the Philippines garners mixed regional reactions. The U.S. welcomes Japan's increased security role, aligning with its deterrence strategy. Australia and Southeast Asian nations see it as a positive step for regional stability. China's response is predictably negative, viewing it as a challenge to its ambitions. South Korea's reaction is complex, balancing security concerns with historical sensitivities. This deployment tests regional alliances and the international community's commitment to a rules-based order. Japan's naval deployment has global implications, marking a shift in geopolitical dynamics. It signals Japan's readiness to use military power to protect interests and support allies. The region faces heightened tensions, with potential for miscalculations. This event could accelerate the formation of competing blocs in the Indo-Pacific. A conflict here would disrupt global trade and risk major power confrontations. The deployment tests alliances, China's resolve, and the commitment to international rules. As these warships conduct drills, they shape Asia's future and global security.